it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
Gervonta Davis.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm going to up the level with them every time.
Shakur.
I mean what I say, lines only for.
Oh! Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first.
It's over. What it do, what it do, what it do, everybody. Your boy is back with another one, y'all. The grind don't stop. It don't stop. What's going on, Black All Day, man? What's going on with you? Man, oh man, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. All right. But anyway, welcome, everybody. Yes, sir. KQKC is back in the pack, y'all. All right. Yes, sir. Man, and of course, pretty much got my battery charged and ready to go another 7 days. And of course, we got to fight this weekend. All right. We got Pacheco. All right. Yes, sir. Let's see what he learned. All right. Let's see. Did he get any better? Okay. We're going to call that fight. I'm going to call that fight. All right. We got that going. Okay. So, but it is hot as hell here. We got a heat warning here. All right. Now, Chicago never got this hot. Now, Barack Obama might be right. Global warming, man. It's in effect, baby. Man, Chicago never got this hot. We are talking about 99 degrees. Man, what? And you can tell I'm burnt all up, right? And somebody in the chat was telling me about something where I can keep my helmet cool, where I can keep my helmet cool when I wear it. Because I'm not getting on that expressway without a helmet. I'm telling you right now. Okay, because I have seen guys that fall off. People open up the doors and stuff so we can't, go through traffic. Boy, people are mean out here, man. All right, people are mean. So somebody was telling me about something that can keep my head cool and stuff. Cause man, all this, man, the helmet be messing my forehead up because it's sweaty and it's. Never mind. But anyway, let's see who all in the building, baby. So we get this boxing talk going. Cause we got to talk about it. All right. We got to talk about Bud Crawford. Now, one in a good way and one in a, I don't know. No, it's only two faces of boxing, but they're trying to push this. Bud Crawford is the face of boxing. Now, everybody got their own meaning of the face of boxing, and I got mine. You got yours, but I don't consider Bud Crawford the face of boxing. I do not. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, but I'll explain it to you all. All right, let's see who all in the building first, okay? Before we get started. All right. All we are talking about none other than Seattle Rick. They call him Slick, baby. All right, what's going on? All right, pulling double duty OG live on my channel and here with you and the family. Okay, man, do your thing, brother. Do your thing. That's what I'm talking about. All things. It's up in here. What's going on, all things? What's going on, Ray Patterson? New Jersey, stand up. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on with you? We got Marquise up in here, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on? We got Black All Day. It's up in here. Man, it's good to see you. We got my man AK is up in here. What's going on? Kilo Nature is up in here, baby. All right. Yes, sir. Salute to you. All right. Damn, KQ. Them gangster got a hold to you again. No. I'm cool. It's just dark. That's suntan. And remember I told y'all last year, when August, September come, we getting ready for the fall. And then our skin, well, not everybody, but, our skin start peeling, and that's all it is. Dark skin, suntan. I don't wear a hat. See, this is suntan, so. But anyway, Bruce Guys, what's going on with you, baby? All right, salute to you. All right? Yeah, what's going on? All right? Yes, sir. Tate, what's going on with you, Tate? James Brody, baby, what's up, JB? JB Monorail is in here. All right, yes, sir. LaMarcus Robinson is up in here. Terry W is up in here. Big Block is up in here. We got my man Remo is up in here. Let's talk fashion, baby. What's going on? All right, yes, sir. That's what we got. Thus far. All right. I was rushed in, man. And I can't stand hot weather, man. I just that just ain't for me. Hot weather is just not for me. I get cooked all the time. Cause I could have sworn I was lighter than this like 5 years ago. Don't know why, but I just get cooked, right? Man, I just can't stand it because I don't wear hats and stuff. So so I get a suntan, so before I put cocoa butter on, so grease and stuff like that. So, but anyway, let's talk about it. Okay. Of course, we already went over this. I did go over this. For those that weren't here that night. But I did go over Shakur Stevenson the pay-per-view. And now he really don't care, but he better start caring because this is about to mess up his brand. And I mean, mess his brand up. This is the worst you can do, especially if you don't sell. Okay, you got to use that SPF on that bald head. What's that SPF? What is that? My barber told me use that olive oil. He put on it when he get through shaving. He put that olive oil on and stuff. And never put no grease in here that make you sweat. So I mean, everybody been trying to give me sunblock. Oh, okay. I get you now. Yeah, no, I need to put it right here because when I wear that helmet, and that's why I wear a hat, because everybody else in my group that ride with us, we wearing hats or the helmet, and when they take it off, they dark up here and light down here, looking like Cookie the Monster. The whole head is light, and they darker down here. I said, man, I ain't doing all. Aloe vera gel. Okay, yeah, I heard that's good too. I heard aloe vera. I heard about that. What kind? I don't know. But I'm gonna have to do something, man. Cause next year I'm gonna be going through the pill and keep peeling this off, and man. But anyway, yeah, okay, yeah, you do that. And I'm gonna check it out. All right. I even asked my daughter, I said, what do you put on your face? Y'all women, y'all know how to, man. But anyway, now we went over this pay-per-view. We all went over this, and also we went over how now Turkey, he got to reel in that money, right? I explained it to everybody about the war in Russia, how to get oil prices went up and everything. I think them old block gangsters got you, OJ. You just don't want to tell them. Nah. I know people over there, man. Nah, my boy that ride with us. I go over there sometime, kick it with them. It's not like that, well, no, it is like that, but they know me. I'm an OG, they don't mess with me. But yeah. So now they put Shakur Stevenson on the undercard, pay-per-view undercard. Now, also, don't forget now, you still got to go over to ESPN Plus. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody wants their hand in the cookie jar. Sometimes, working with different promoters, it just don't work out because everybody got their own interests at stake and involved. So now you got Shakur Stevenson. Now I don't know why they let him take that deal. I just don't know. I mean, I do know why. The money, of course. But come on, man. They are hurting your brand, dude. Not only you're not fighting at home or in the United States, at least. I mean, you fighting over there, and you're not fighting. You fighting during banker hours. All right? You fighting during the afternoon. They send you up to fail. And it what mind boggles me that they don't want to admit it. I ain't talking about Eddie. Eddie would sell you up the river in a minute. We just got through going over how you did Devin Haney. That's why I say I'm not gonna tease Devin Haney no more about that beat down he got. And speaking of Devin Haney, we're gonna get into that too. Because I know what he's doing. I know what he's trying to do. And what I think is that he's not ready. He's not ready, especially with that beat down he got. And now also, Sandu Martin is his mandatory. What happened with that? Oh, I know what happened. Y'all know that y'all can't beat him. He's just as good a boxer as your ass. So therefore, we're going to get somebody else that we think we can beat. Okay. But we're going to get into that in a minute. Okay. Eddie Buck, what's going on? Boss Dog, what's happening with you? Now, of course, Shakur going to wonder. And Tank, he's going to rub it in. He's going to rub it in. Yes, Devin afraid to go for the IBF title because he can only rehydrate 10 pounds after the weigh-in. Exactly. That's why, see, now, he supposed to be fighting for the IBF with Pyro. That's an IBF title. That's why I say this fight ain't going to happen. That fight is not going to happen. Now, Pyro can fight. And they fighting for an IBF strap. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll see. And I think that is an IBF strap, if I'm not mistaken. But I know that that's what he want to do. And this is what I'm talking about. And I don't mean to change, on y'all. I'm gonna get back to what do you call him? Whatever. Shakur Stevenson. I get back to him in a minute. But Devin Haney is still arrogant. And this is the problem I have with him, though. Dude, come down to earth. Please. Come down to earth. Because someone tweeted that, man, if Devin win this fight, he'd be a 2-time champion in the same weight class or something like that. And he going to jump in the tweet and say, no, 3 times. I mean, does he sit there and wait for somebody to mention his name and jump in? Because how the hell he knew that it was even talking? It's just funny to me. And this is, I think they're getting the hang of it now. That Bill is the problem. Because we haven't seen Bill on these platforms lately. So maybe they're saying, look, Bill, they don't like your son because they don't like you. Because majority of the people don't like Bill. And plus, you're a liar. Okay? What's up, Z? What's going on, man? Man, good to see you, man. But, so, I mean, let's be honest. Bill was the problem. He was promising things. He even called his son the face of boxing. Are you kidding me? But Devin bought into it. And this is what Eddie was trying to explain. He had bought into it. And then it didn't work out like he thought. What's up, Night Rider, baby? What's going on? So it didn't work out like he thought. Now, I always liked the Devin at first. At first. But when all that lying started and stuff, man, I'm like, come on, Dev, man. Then somebody pulled my coattail and said, KQ, you got to go look at his Twitter account or X, whatever now. I said, for what? I said, I think he's a nice spoken, unspoken young man. I don't think he do all that. She said, go look at his account. Right. And then I went there and he was like, suck this. And I'm like, whoa, dude. I thought you see, and this is what I'm saying. And this is what Eddie was saying. That you're not Gervonta Davis. Even Gervonta Davis grew up. Sometimes, yes, I can relate to people from the inner city. I can relate to people that have been to the penitentiary. But sometimes things have to change. You have to go forward. You have to put shit behind you. You don't want to be that person no more. You have to grow up. And this is what he's doing. This is what's up, Sheena? Man, long time no see. Good to see you. Now, and this is what he's doing. Devin. I guess he believes that if Gervonta Davis can do it and sell, then I can do it and sell. That's why they didn't take they took no minimum. I was like, no. I got at least 2.5 million guaranteed. I would have said something like that. And Eddie said, wait a minute, hold on. I'm keep shaking this camera. He said, Eddie said, no, you're gonna make this. And Devin said, no, I'm gonna make this. And Eddie said, I don't think so. And guess what? He did make what Eddie said. Because see, it's just certain people got certain how can I put it? Mannerisms that the other person just don't have. And I'm not talking about nobody, but I have to mention this because he's around my age. If you look at me and Stormy B, okay, you can tell the difference. Okay, you can tell our mannerisms are different. Might be the same age, but you still can see that our mannerisms are different. Okay, and no, it's just the way I am and just the way he is. And no slight on him or nothing like that. I'm not talking about him nothing like that. Just use him as an example because he's my age. And you can tell the difference. That's all. You can tell the difference in Tank and Devin. Even though Tank, I think, is a couple years older, but still, some people just have that, it factor, and some people don't. Now, of course, while we're on that subject, you might as well talk about it. Now, he's fighting Pyro, but he won't fight Sandor Martin. He's mandatory. That's so funny to me. But then again, he believes he can beat Pyro. But Pyro can fight. Don't forget, he's the one that stopped Matisse, whatever. He the one that stopped him. Now, I'm not saying that he will lose or win, but his mind got to get right. And he's not going to figure this out till he get in that ring and get knocked around again. See, they've been riding so high on him being this undisputed guy, fighting smaller guys. Then when he got in there and fought someone his size, he got beat down. And they weren't used to that. That's why they make no adjustments. Because Bill is not a real trainer. Bill just a shit talker. That's all he is. So, I mean, and they panic. Now, a smart fighter, like a Floyd Mayweather or Muhammad Ali, or someone like that, Bills had him at 135 too long. Yes, Z. You see how he looked when he weighed in before he rehydrated up? You look at his face. I wish I had that picture. Man, I didn't know who he was. I mean, his face and everything, he was all skinny and shit. I'm like, is that Pookie? Pookie. I mean, I'm like, what the hell happened to Devin? You see? But he was trying to make that 135. And I'm going to tell you something. And Bruce Gas can tell you this too. You can mess up your body like that. Keep playing with it. Keep playing with your body like that. Fluctuating up and down. And now, he want to fight Pyro. He's standing at 140. Now, let's talk about that. He's standing at 140. And now, which I think it's not going to last long. He's growing. He's growing. Now, if you go to 147, you're not strong enough. I'm sorry. I just can look at you and tell. You're not strong enough. You don't hit hard enough. You're going to get slaughtered up there at 147. Those guys don't play up there at 147. They don't. And now, all that lateral movement, all that fight on the back foot, you're going to get hunted down, and they do know how to cut off the ring up there. So, I mean, I feel bad for the young man because he's stuck in a rock and a hard place. So he got at 140, he got at least an inkling of a chance. But, of course, it's too soon. This is my whole problem. It's too soon for him to come back. That's the problem I have. He didn't just lose. He got beat down, y'all. And now they're trying to set up a fight with Pyro. And now Pyro can fight, y'all. He can fight. He's no run-of-the-mill type of fighter. And he will make you fight. He will make you fight. Now, Matisse tried to sit down on his punches, but he didn't. Yeah, he looked way outmatched. Yes. But, see, this is wrong with boxing. My money is on Pyro, yes. See, I don't like how they play these games. And this is what's wrong with boxing today. It's not like old school boxing. They play these games. Well, if I come in at this weight, if I do this, if I go over here, then I can only weigh this, all these games they playing. And just fight and stay in your weight class. You can't make the weight, go to the next weight class. Don't sit there trying to starve yourself. Don't sit there and look like a skeleton. Keep playing with your body like that. Y'all know, I've always been an advocate of weight classes are there for a reason. I've been saying this for I don't know how goddamn long. And now, I mean, take how Devin was looking against Lomachenko. He looked like a kid and his father taking him to school. That's how big he rehydrate up. And Eddie, he mentioned it. It's no big deal. He mentioned it. What's going on, Richard Poe? Man, I see you, baby. What's happening? And then, so, I mean, hit the like button, baby. Okay, we got 70 in here and climbing. Now, I think this is a bad fight for Devin. This ain't the comeback fight you want, son. Now, you should have took a couple more months off or more. Because guess what? He gonna be scared to get hit. Watch. Because he haven't been in there in a real fight yet. He knows sparring is sparring. He know that, hey, you got instructions not to hurt me. He know that. Come on now. This is sparring, goddammit. But when you get in there with the real fighter, ain't nobody gonna tell him that not to hurt you. He gonna go for that ass. And now, Devin, let's say he get hit with one punch. Then he gonna shell up and then not throw any punches. He gonna be gun shy. See, all this come from a beatdown. Besides easing and back into it. He's young enough where he can ease on into it. He can go back in there after a couple more months off and get a maybe tune-up fight and see where he at. Let his hands go. I mean, I have seen this many times. Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner. Now, yes, you're right. He need to get a new team first. A new team that gonna tell him the damn truth. Now your daddy's your daddy. And especially Bill Haney, that type of daddy. That type of daddy ain't gonna tell you the truth. And what I mean by that type of daddy, let me put it this way. Bill Haney is nowhere near my father. Let me tell you why. If I was Devin, my father would tell me the truth. If I like it or not, he gonna tell me the damn truth. He gonna stop the fight. If there's no answers, then okay, why keep getting beat up? Why keep getting knocked down? Everybody talking about how he got up. But why he kept getting knocked back down though? See, you gotta make you gotta make choices. You see? What's up, KQ? This is your friend Clarence, a new member to your channel, OG. Okay, Clarence. I appreciate that, brother. All right. All right, Clarence Lumpston. Okay. Appreciate you. Okay. Appreciate you being a new member of my channel. Okay. I appreciate that. Okay. Now, but one thing about it is that once he, see, like I said, my father would be like Bill, oh, my son is great. No, that shit ain't true. My father ain't gonna say, oh, he's the best in the world. Oh, he's the face of box. Oh, no, he ain't gonna do that. No, he ain't gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. He's not. He's not gonna do that at all. Don't mess with Bill. Nah. Yeah. I mean, and I'm quite sure Bill loves his son. Don't get me wrong. That's why he praised him a lot and this and that. But my father be like, no, listen here. Listen here, Junior. You cannot do that. Okay? No, we're not jumping up weight class. No, we're not doing that. He'll tell me the truth. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I better leave Bill alone because he might pop up somewhere and gonna start all over again. So is he quiet? I'm good. As long as he's quiet, I'm good. And this is the problem too with Devin. People ain't like that. People don't like him. It's just that they didn't like Bill lying so much. They didn't like Bill. Then Devin bought into the lie. He bought into the praises. He bought into the undisputed. Nobody can beat me in the world and this and that. But look who he fought, and look how he got to be undisputed. It's just factual, actual shit. But first of all, let's talk about the new team. Me and Knockout, we covered that a little bit on Sunday. But he needs a new team. And not really necessarily a new team. He needs a new trainer. You don't need all these guys around you. Like Eddie said, you got 4 or 5 different trainers. You fire, you hire, you fire. I mean, Joel Judah, Mickey Bay. I could go on and on. You're gonna have to trust someone and let him handle your son. You can handle the managing part, his brand or whatever, but let the trainer tell him what he's doing wrong and what he need to do right. Now, you don't have to knock nobody out to be that guy. Oh, don't worry, we'll get in Brian Norman in a minute. I got a lot to say about that fight. All right. But you don't have to knock nobody, you don't have to knock nobody out. Okay, yeah, okay, you're not the biggest puncher. Okay, fine. But there's other ways to win. And that's what you so much love about the sweet science, baby. You can win this way or you can win that way. Whatever floats your boat, baby. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. I like a fighter that can do all of that. What's going on, Queen? What's going on, my queen? All right, what's happening? So I like all types of styles. Okay, big puncher, great ring IQ, a person that box, strictly boxing, keeping you at the end of that jab. I like all that. Fighting on the inside, I like that. whatever it takes to get the job done. But see, what happened was, and I said this, and most people they kind of got it. They kind of got the gist of it. That that Devin he lost to Ryan, not because of PEDs. No, 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 no. Everybody know it wasn't even enough in there to really do anything. But he didn't make the adjustments necessary. And Eddie said he boxed horribly. And he said, yeah, I know. If you are a boxer, and I have known many fighters that beat guys on PEDs. So if you are that master class boxer that your daddy said you were, then you can overcome that. And I don't know why he didn't see it coming. All you had to do was just, protect yourself, hold that phone, whatever. But he didn't do that. And I know why. And let me tell you why. For the simple fact, he panicked. He never been in that position before. Now, I'm gonna drop the link just in case somebody just want to come up and talk. All right. It's all good. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Brian Norman, okay, Jr. and Boost Jaron Ennis. Okay. Man, that fight is heating up. Oh, what's up, Remy? What's going on with you? No, Tank, not Boost. They grew up without one, which makes them tougher. They grew up without one that makes them tougher. Without one what? Okay? I don't get it. Yeah, they blame everything on Austin and Deuce left hook. No. Austin had nothing to do with that left hook. Oh, hell no. No, don't try that. Don't try that. I mean, if that's the case, Ryan was running out of gas. Okay? So it didn't help him at all. All right. So we can stop that shit. Okay. Here, let me put this in here. So we can stop that. Okay. That didn't help. That didn't help Ryan at all. Okay. So people gotta understand, that had nothing to do with it. So but anyway, now let me move on. All right. We can go back and visit that if y'all want to. I don't have a problem with that. And matter of fact, I think I will go back. But and then I'm not still with Shakur Stevenson either. All right, man. All right, yes, sir. We got my man Thomas here popping in already, baby. All right, yes, sir. KC, who is this guy Norman? Yeah, Brian Norman Jr. Okay, he's from Atlanta. Okay, what's going on, Thomas here? What's goody?
Man, you know you already got the best hand, man. I'm here to just learn from you. Try to
Oh
play my hands in the
man.
fashion that you might. But
Okay,
yeah,
I heard that.
I just want to talk about the Devin thing. Like I think it's mad admirable if
Uh,
he's coming back to 140 because that's going to be extremely disciplined, and he would
yeah.
have to really discipline himself and his body. I do agree that it's dangerous to scale up, scale down, scale up, scale down,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you're scaling so far down from where he's coming from.
Right.
But the fact that he's trying to take on a champion, I respect because Paul ain't no joke. I think him trying to use his belt that he
Mm-hmm.
dropped or got taken, stripped of, is kind of weak to avoid that 15-pound hydration clause that come with the IBF. Because I
Uh-huh.
know he don't want to do that because the boy gonna come in the ring about 170. But
Right.
it still would be a difficult fight for him. I also wanted to get your thoughts on Brian Norman Sr. and how he's been talking in
Yeah.
regards to fighters like Rashidi Ellis. I mean, he really just defecated on him. And then he also was talking like heavy on Boots, man. I really want to see his son in action, man, because he got a chance to prove how tough he really is. Because I don't think he's like that, but he just may be like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I was about to touch on that on next. Yep. So
Oh, okay. So I
okay.
fall back then. I also wanted to say
Mhm.
shout out to the greatest fight caller in the game, my man KQKC.
Hey,
Show
appreciate
your
that, man.
love. Hit that like button if you're not subscribed. subscribe to the good brother, man. He gives you nothing but that ball and that strike that come down that plate. And if you can't swing and hit it, you got to take the strikeout because it's coming your way. And my man always good. Hit him on the Cash App
Yes,
and support the grind. He's a great brother, man. And I have nothing but love for him.
Man, I appreciate you, Thomas. All right, I really do, brother. All right.
All right, my good brother. You have a wonderful day.
Yes, sir. You too. All right. That's Thomas Hill, man. Thomas Hill, man. Very studious voice. Very studious voice, man. Man, it sound like, man, I was in the principal office again. Yeah, man. But let's touch on this. Brian Norman Sr. He's no Bill Haney. He's no Kid Austin father. But he's putting his son and giving his son credit so much that he don't humble himself. Other words, he putting his son way up here. And I get it. He didn't have the accolades of most fighters, but you can't use that as an excuse. He didn't have the Olympic pedigree. I get that. He didn't have the Junior Olympics, and he didn't have the Golden Glove. He didn't, but then you got guys in Atlanta that's pretty much supporting him, though. They like him because he's the only fighter that actually was born and raised in Atlanta that say they're from Atlanta. But also, you must understand that a father can mess their son up. Okay? They can mess their son up. And what Brian Norman Sr. is doing, he's going to end up outpricing that fight. Now, so far, they're negotiating right now as we speak. But at first, they thought they didn't want to fight. Because, see, both of them are champions. So Brian Norman sent Booth sent the contract to Brian Norman, and they said, no, we want this. And they sent it back, the term sheet. And of course, Jaron and Bozy thought, okay, they didn't want the fight then. Now, all they want is a little more money because they said we're coming in your backyard. And I respect that. You're going in your backyard to fight. That takes some moxie. That takes some guts. But now they back negotiating. But this is the problem I have. I don't think Brian Norman Jr. is ready for a Boost Ennis. Let me tell you why. He's still young. He's not even in his prime yet. Now, Jaron is, but he's not. He's only 22, 23 years old. So he's he's the youngest. No. That's I do it. He might be the youngest champ. I'm not for sure though. But anyway, so I mean, he's not ready for Jaron Ennis right now. I don't think. Yes, he fought like 20-some fights and close to 20-some knockouts. Okay, I get that. What's up, Remy? All right, yes, sir. It would be Philadelphia, Atlanta, hold on. All right. Let me get my glasses on, too. All right. Yes, sir. It said it would be Philadelphia, Atlanta, St. Louis, and Las Vegas with the top-notch fighter fights. Yeah, yeah, I don't think so either, OG. Yeah. See, he's young, and he's young, Brian Norman Jr. He's still young. He's still now, even though he fought 20-some fights, that doesn't mean anything. Okay? You got to look and see who he fought. Okay? You got to see who did he fight? Who did he win against? Who was in he fought in those 20-some fights? Yeah, it's true. Nobody really know who he is but Atlanta. But now he's starting to make noise. Now he signed with Top Rank, and the thing about it is, I seen him fight on 4 occasions. 4. And 2, he looked like trash. Trash. Then the last 2, he looked pretty good. Especially when he fought, he was dominant. He was dominating. You know, he looked strong, everything precise, and man. I said, man, that dude gonna be something else. But still, he got to get his feet wet, y'all. He's not in his prime yet. And I think Jaron Ennis, you know, he wants somebody like that. That's easy work for him. That's easy work for him. Now, of course, he doesn't have a big name. So that's why they offer him, I guess, what they offer him. But think about it. Boots too. I gotta play Devin advocate here. Boots too. He don't have a following because no one didn't want to fight him. He got to build his name up too. Now, my man Remo said Barrio beats Norman Jr. Probably so. Because he's still young, Remo. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. Yes, okay, you're a champion. So what? So what? Style makes fights. And one thing about it is, remember, he didn't win that belt. He was handed that belt. But I still think he's not ready for a unification fight with Jaron Ennis in his backyard of Philadelphia. Because, I like your determination. I like your guts. I like how you say you want to go, we'll come in your backyard. I like that. You know? Yes, Remy, it was like that with Bud. But Crawford didn't fight a lot of good fighters. Earl Spence fought better competition, but than Bud Crawford. But that doesn't mean Bud wasn't better than Earl, though. You see what I'm saying? Now, of course, a lot of people say Earl better than 10. No. You know, and his dad got to stop that shit. Stop talking your son up to something that he's not. You putting too much pressure on this man, this young man, because now he feel obligated to go out there and do what he can do. And guess what? Jaron hit him with something or whatever. And next thing you know, man, he freezes up. Then next thing you know, he gets knocked out. Because I've seen him, like I said, on 2 occasions where he looked like trash. And these weren't no hellified fighters either. You know, so he fights like good, bad, good, bad. He fights like in spurts. He fight up to the level of his competition. You know, that's how I look at it. Now, Jaron Ennis will hurt him, I believe. I don't think he's ready right now. What's up, TD? What's going on with you, baby? All right. You know, so, and Dad, and this is what really, 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 really pisses me off. These dads, these boxing dads, they get a little bit too carried away over their son. They do. They get too carried away over their son. You know, and I know that's your son, this and that. But I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one person, one father that didn't do that. His name was Kenny Porter. He didn't do Sean like that. He told Sean the truth. He told Sean, you ain't in shape. He threw that towel in there and said, no, no. Stop all this shit. You know, and he'd tell it like it is. You know, but you got some fathers like Brian Norman Sr. He's going to cheer his son on no matter what. Now, I know you all, and this is what really trips me out. Jaleel Tucker, he was on the line too, but Mill City. All right? Yeah, Mill City, Jaleel Tucker, and Brian Norman Sr. and Jr. was at the top. He said, man, we don't get my shot. Now, Jaleel Tucker, you know damn well You're not even in that category yet. You still a prospect, kind of, right? But Brian Norman Sr. was acting like they was like Canelo Alvarez. They was like, hey, look, you know what? We gotta take one step at a time. We gotta take care of Boots first. Don't worry, we got you. All right, we gonna get you. I mean, Hackett, yeah. Jaleel Hackett, yeah, Hackett. And I'm like, whoa, dude. You acting like I mean, they nice people, don't get me wrong. His father used to box and everything, but y'all gotta start telling y'all sons the truth. I know my dad would. He did too many damn times, right? Man, he did it when I didn't even asked him for nothing, right? But but still, and then you put them on you put too much pressure on them. That's just the bottom line. And I know Devin Haney had a lot of pressure on him. And now Norman, he got a lot of pressure on him. He got to perform. You got the city of Atlanta. They got putting pressure on him. A couple people called in 249 from Atlanta saying that, look, we standing behind Brian Norman Jr. All right, we got his back 100%. Everybody in the city is counting on him, blah, 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 blah. I mean, that's cool and everything, but you can't put too much pressure on a young man because he's still a young man that's not in his prime yet. He's not through growing yet. Let's see what the finished product look like. Let's see what the finished product look like. It's just like Remo. All right, Remo make a bad ass suit, right? The shit I can wear to the mosque, and I can step out too, right? I can step out and have a couple of drinks afterwards, right? Okay, right. But when you go in there, he start making it. It don't look like what the hell is that, Remo? What the fuck is that, right? Then the finished product, you be like, wait a minute, what? Man, this is bad. Wow. And this is how you have to do with the fighters that's not in their prime yet. They haven't fully grown yet. Haven't fully went in there with that dog yet. Don't put him in there with Jaron Ennis. Yes, I know some people say, well, he have to learn. Yeah, but don't have to learn that way. Come on. Man. So that's how I look at it. What's going on, Remy? He said, Commissioner Shields said her mom wasn't like that either. She used to box too, probably why she's top female pound for pound right now. Yeah. Look, you got to tell your kids the truth, man. You got to. Or your kids going to go around thinking they shit don't stink. And guess what? Somebody going to beat them down. And next thing you know, they kind of messed up. That's why I say Devin Haney gonna have to take some time off. This is too soon. This is too damn soon to rush in there and fight somebody. What's up, Oakland LD, baby? What's going on with you? So it's just too soon for him to go in there and fight Pyro. And I'm not saying that he's not together right now, but I think he need to take a little more time. Right? Get hit a little bit more in sparring. Things like that. Make sure everything is, okay. Get a new trainer first, like Z said. Get a new trainer. And get somebody that you can relate to. Get somebody that's gonna tell you the truth. Get somebody with chemistry. Right? Y'all got chemistry. Right? Leave Bill outside. Leave Bill that goddamn at home. All right? And just you and him. All right, y'all lock in. Y'all lock in together. Like Virgil and Andre Ward. They locked themselves in together. So, and you'd be surprised. Yeah, he might have a new trainer now since Bill kind of quiet. He needs one. But, sometimes you got to take a while to get acclimated to that trainer. You might have to go through maybe 2 or 3 fights to get used to it. Look at Frank Martin when he came from Indiana. and he came and got with no other than Derrick James. Now, of course, Derrick James didn't teach him how to step around, do that slick boxing. He learned that in Indiana. Derrick James taught him how to add on to his skill set. But they had chemistry. And this is what Devin's going to have to find, someone with chemistry. And stop listening to people on the internet. You know, and sometimes you have to shut shit down and off and focus. Now, like I say, you know, when you get or lose with a beatdown like that, you know, you got some memories of that, you know, and let's say you in there fighting, you might close your eyes, you know, don't want to get hit, you know, anything, anything, so that's how I see it, and I think Brian Norman Jr. is not ready for Jaron Ennis. Now that's my opinion. Now some people might not agree with me. Just like I said when Jaron Ennis, that was what, 2 years ago. I said he ain't ready yet. Y'all keep saying he's ready. He ain't ready yet. You know. OG Norman said Tank punches harder than Boots. Probably so. Cause Tank don't do nothing but spar with bigger guys. So you know you got to hit, harder. And Tank is heavy-handed. And and I believe that because they sparred. He sparred Tank like 3 times down there in Atlanta. So I believe that. I believe it. So I mean, Tank is just a bad. Tank is just a badass. And I'm no fanboy. I'm not. I mean, I like Tank. I'm a fan of his, but I'm not like in love with him like that or nothing like that. But he's a bad dude. He's a bad dude to be short in stature. To be that short in stature, he got a bad brick hand. He got a great ring IQ. He know how to make adjustments. He's not that type that you have to give him like Eddie said. Exactly like Eddie said. Gervonta Davis ain't the type that you gotta get him a pep talk to get that motor started. That motor was already started about 4 or 5 weeks ago. No, he know what he got to do. But this is the only problem. And again, I'm sorry for switching over. This is the only problem. Tank give up too many rounds. Now, of course, I get it. He's collecting that data. He's collecting and see what you bringing to the table. Okay, he's collecting how you moving or the game plan or whatever. And then here come the boom, as Nelly say. Here come the boom, as Nelly say. But what about this? What if the boom ain't there? What if he go and finally he think he got him figured out and he can't get him out of there? Miss Knockout Boxing 86 TV. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Appreciate you coming in, Queen. All right. And like I say, and don't forget Knockout, okay? He got an interview with the young phenom, man, Abdullah Mason, baby. Y'all don't want to miss that, okay? So that would be tomorrow. No, tonight? Is it tonight? I think tonight at 7:30. Okay. Now, KQKC. This is why we need to get Gervonta versus Shakur fight. Yes. We need that fight. Frank had a chin on him. Yeah. Frank, he took some punishment, Frank. But Frank, he enjoying the fruit of his labor, though, I tell you that. Frank out there shopping, spending money, baby, man. Buying Gucci and I think he was in a Maybach, somebody said, or something like that. I mean, do you, But yeah. I mean, I that's the only thing I have a problem with Tank. Giving up the rounds. And I know he yes, he knocked you out. But what if that knockout's not there? All right. I don't think he needs the KO in his occasion because he ain't been down on none of them official cards after 6 or 7 yet. He's been up. Oh, has he been up? Okay, they say he always be down on the cards. When he go for okay, see, I ain't keep up. I ain't been keeping up with that. Okay, look, hey, if he's up on the cards, he don't get that knockout. If he don't get that boom, okay, well, man, it's nothing wrong with winning or winning standing up. A win is a win. Sometimes you can't knock out everybody. Now, I know people like knockouts, knockout sales, but you just can't knock out everybody. Out loud, Pussy, listen, reloaded. It's in here. What's going on, man? Salute. What's good, OG? Man, what's good with you? Yeah, Tank is very accurate, too. Yes. Now, that I will agree on. He don't waste any punches. He gonna throw, and he gonna make sure they land. See, that's the thing about it. And that's one thing I like about. Now, he is not the only one. All right? Yeah, great show on Reggie the other day. Thank you. Okay, thank you, brother. All right. One thing about it is he's not going to take, waste any punches, and he's going to see what you bring to the table first. Now, of course, he might lose 1 or 2 rounds, but still, once he figure out, that's it. Like when he fought Frank Martin, I knew when he figured him out when he started dropping his hands because the punches weren't hurting. The punches weren't hurting him, So, but anyway, still in all, Tank is fighting November, but we don't know who he's fighting. Now, it could be Arroyo Venezuela, Jose Venezuela. I think that's the logical choice because, De Los Santos, he's been hurt, I think. I think he's okay now, but he don't speak English. So how can you sell that fight? How can you really, really sell that fight? Then you got Rayo. He speaks perfect English. Now, Rayo, yes, he got knocked out before by De Los Santos. But he boxed a great fight against Pitbull Cruz. So, but I think it's more out there than them two. Now, of course, he could have had Lomachenko and, of course, Shakur Stevenson. Well, we don't know what Lomachenko doing, but we know what Shakur doing. And like I said, I started off with Shakur. And Shakur right now, he's making the biggest mistake of his life. He's taking his game, he's taking his ball and going over to Saudi, where nobody can watch you. And they put you on pay-per-view. They know you don't do well. They know you don't sell. And that's why I call it a setup. It's a setup for failure. For failure. Bob Aaron said, I would have took him back. I would have took him back and gave him a little more money. Now, they got him fighting in the afternoon, in another country, and he's on the undercard. Because when you get through watching that, you got to turn and go to ESPN Plus. Because Bob said, hey, man, I got to make them happy too. You see? Man, come on. Man, it just mind boggles me that they did that young man like that. Eddie knew what he was doing in the first place. He had it all set up. And I don't like that. Now, Eddie, he was cooking the other day with Andre Ward. Yes, he was. But Eddie would stab your ass in the back. He threw a Devin Haney and he threw him to the garbage. And now he got none other than what's that nickname he gave him? Now he got Shakur Stevenson. And now Shakur Stevenson, watch how they throw him out in the trash. He should have stayed a free agent. He should have took 1 fight deals. That's what he should have did. See, Eddie's good for that shit. He messed up Demetrius Andrade. No, the little bit that he didn't mess up himself. Fighting Quigley. Who the hell is Quigley? See, Andy, he's looking out for UK fighters. If you haven't figured that out by now, then I guess you're not going to figure it out. He's looking out for his UK fighters. That's all it is. This is all this shit is. Then everybody said, well, PBC got to work with. They ain't got to do shit but stay black. That's all. And die. That's all Al got to do. Now, of course, Eddie, he happy because he making the zone happy and he making Mushroom happy. And he making the fighters over there in the UK happy. Yeah, because see, Turkey don't have his stable. Turkey just using the UK for their rules, regulations, and all that other stuff. It's a damn shame. And I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of Devin. Y'all know that. But I don't like how he did him. I don't like how he just, first of all, told him, this and that, telling his business out there to Andre Ward, how he didn't take no minerals and all that. I mean, I guess, public knowledge, but, then you go into talking about the shoes. Took him 20 minutes to put them damn house shoes on. And then you talk about how arrogant his ass been. He had 30 people in the locker room. Okay, so what? But when you think it's something wrong, he said, well, everything going good, you don't see what's going bad. Then pull him to the side and tell him then. What kind of damn promoter are you? I mean, come on. Really? And now, and don't, what? Mark my damn words. Mark my words. Shakur, it's coming too. It's coming too. Because like I told you all, that money's getting reeled in now. Everybody y'all promised money and signing and all that. Ain't no more coming. Then everybody gonna run back to their prospective promoters. You see? See, Eddie just, he always been, but he been sneaky about it though. See, a lot of people ain't really catch on to it. He did Demetrius Andrade like that. When Andre Ward, Andre Ward when Rock Nation, it was in business. Jay-Z, Yeah, yes. Turkey got in. Oh, yeah, Turkey got in when he fit in, G. Yes, he did. Turkey, I know Turkey said, man, how sweet it is over here. But also, it stinks over here, right? Our movie theaters stink, okay? Yeah, guess what, Turkey? Do me a favor, then take your ass back over to the Middle East. Go walk in the sand or something damn well over there. Hop your ass on a camel then, But this is what y'all say is good for boxing. One card on 2 platforms. That's what's good for boxing? Huh? Is that what's good for boxing? Huh? And now, Shakur, he's in a worse spot than he was before. Hell, at least he was fighting over here. At least he was fighting over here. At least he was fighting on a Thursday night. And now they got him on a Saturday afternoon. People got shit to do in the afternoon. But see, they don't care. Now the money is getting reeled in because Turkey boss say, look, we got to spend that money over here. We got too much infrastructure going on. We got to finish that building. We got to finish that building. We got to finish that building. So they're trying to make it like the rich and famous playground. That's what they're trying to do. So therefore, all the money about to dry up. They lost money. They lost money on Terrence Crawford and all that. They lost $30-some million since he brought his ass over here. But now they say, okay, we ain't taking no more losses. Why? Because shit is starting to level out now. You see, $23 billion is gone. Shit is starting to level off. At $1 trillion, almost $1 trillion, 950 billion. Hello? You're still in the Financial Times. Read all about it. Step right up. Get your paper here, baby. Get your paper here. Real season. Oh, baby, they taking their money home. And rightfully so. Hell, I know. We got money, man. Let's build that shit up over here. Man, come on. You know, is this what good for boxing? Huh? I mean, people think, you know, we stupid. Boxing fans are stupid. They figure boxing fans don't know nothing. We just as smart as the next person. We know how to read between the lines. We know how when you full of shit. And Eddie, we know you full of shit. As a matter of fact, it seems like it don't even bother you. You know, I mean, come on. So now, watch what happens. Now, they say the Tank fight gonna happen in summer of 2025. But Knockout, he's confident that it will happen. Okay, well, I'm confident that I would like for it to happen. But you know how shit goes. That's a long time away. We are talking about 12 months. That's a lot. A lot can happen in 12 months. A lot can happen. Now, you see how this deal went with Shakur Stevenson. You see how this deal went. Well, let me tell you something. After that 2-fight deal is over with, allegedly, well, we got another fighter for him, another fighter over in the UK for him. Because Eddie want all his fighters in the UK because, you know, he got a stable match room. And most of them are from the UK. We never heard of him except for Conor Ben, and he ain't doing nothing but drug cheating. You know, and Sky Nichols, you know, she's a female fighter. I mean, come on. So, I mean, things might change. So now Tank, he's against the wall now. And let me tell you why he's against the wall. See, Tank Davis allegedly is the face of boxing. And then I call him the face of boxing because that's my interpretation of the face of boxing, where you can put asses in the seats. But now he has got this persona where you got to keep fighting up and up and up. So your next fight, your next fight got to be better than Frank Martin. And that should have been Lomachenko. That should have been Shakur Stevenson. And now he caught in a rock and a hard goddamn place. So now he might have to go up. There you go, to 140. To 140. You know, I don't know why they keep bugging me. Man. So he might have to go to 140. You know? That's what we're going to have to do. Tank got to go up to 140 and take that ring belt from Till. Yeah, he's going to have to do something. Now, that's the thing about it now. Do he got anybody at 135 he can go at? Yeah, but them guys are young down there. Abdullah Mason is young. He still is a prospect. He's not really a contender. He's still fighting 8-rounders. I mean, who out there at 135 that he going to have to step up? Oh, step up and fight. Better than Frank Martin. You know, Pitbull Cruz. That ain't it, because he just lost. Man, y'all hit the like button, all right? Man, let's get a like check. Let's see what's going on. only name could be is William Zepeda. There you go. But see, this is the thing, Remo. Zepeda supposed to be fighting Shakur on that second deal. But the way they doing business right now, that might not happen. Now, they say one thing and do another, though. I don't like that. I don't like the way they do business. I just don't like it. Now, let's get the lights up. All right, we got 81 people in here. Let's get the lights up, at least to 81. All right, I appreciate it. I really, really, really do. Let's hit the super chat, the cash app. Let's support it, because we got a big pay-per-view coming. I mean, $89.99. Woo. Right? But my job is to call these fights, and that's what I'm going to do. Right? Yes, sir. Now, 84 now. Okay, cool. All right? Now, but still in all, you know, Tank is scheduled to fight in November, but we don't even know who he's fighting. I can't even get it out of nobody. And I'm talking about all assets. You know, the people I talk to on the Tank side. You know, I get it. They like that. You know, they don't like, you know, let nothing out yet till all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed. I get that. But damn, I mean, man, come on. You know, give me a hint or something. Just don't tell me. Now, if you tell me not to say nothing, I won't say nothing. What's up, DZ? What's going on? Exactly, OG. Since Oscar De La Coco is more concerned about Canelo, he don't care about promoting his fighting. No, he don't care. And that's one weird dude. No, leave Canelo alone. Canelo ain't bothering you. I mean, don't get mad. Don't get mad at him because he's making it without your ass. Sure, we all started off with somebody, but sometimes we outgrow that person. Sometimes we outgrow that person. That don't mean we don't appreciate it. It's just that we got to make other moves that benefit us and our family. What are you going to think? You think he going to just sit around and be under your ass? And you up there sitting there wearing a goddamn thong with your grown ass? Then you try to throw it off on cancer? Please, leave cancer out of this. Man, what's up, Fonz B? What's going on with you, baby? All right, salute to you, man. All right, appreciate you coming in. Man, I mean, it's just funny, man. You know, I mean, Canelo is doing Canelo. Canelo is pretty much got 1 foot out and 1 foot in. Now, Canelo pretty much can do what he wants. Let's be honest. I know he should have fought Dave Benavidez. No doubt about it, he should have. Also, he could have fought better competition along that line. He could have fought Jamal Charlo. He could have fought all these, but, you know, woulda, shoulda, goddamn coulda. I mean, it's over with now. He made his money. He made his money. And now he's out the door. So Turkey don't get mad because he don't want to deal with your ass. As a matter of fact, I'm glad he didn't. But see, Canelo ain't dumb. Everybody think this man dumb. Right? Y'all can call me what you want. Mexican lover or whatever. But this man ain't dumb. All right? Because I know how y'all did Money Brown. I know how y'all did Money Brown. You know. Oh, Money Brown, he loved the Mexican. You know, no. Just because he like a Mexican fighter, that don't mean he this and that. There's nothing wrong with that shit. You know, y'all kill me with that bullshit. You know? Man. But again, like I say, Canelo did what they allowed him to do. So, hell, they're going to allow you to do it? Take it. And do it. Now, until they say, hey, you can't do that, or okay, then fine. Then you keep on moving. Keep it pushing, baby. But still in all, yes, we would have liked to see him in better fights. We would have liked to see him in this fight, that fight, but it didn't happen. So, ooh, wee. Like I told Samson, look, David going to have to make his own lane. David going to have to stop chasing Canelo Alvarez. He will have to go up 175, make his own noise. And you're right, Jason. All money ain't goddamn good money. And Shakur Stevenson finding that out right now. Because it's too late now to turn back. You signed that contract. Now you got to fight during the afternoon on pay-per-view, and you ain't pay-per-view worthy. Huh? So it's too late now. And the truth be told, Andre Ward, he said it's three faces of boxing. And I'm looking at him like, three faces of boxing? Who are the three? He said, of course, Canelo Alvarez. I said, yeah. Then he said, Gervonta Davis. I said, oh, yeah. Then he said, Bud Crawford. I said, what? Because, see, my interpretation of the face of boxing is putting asses in the seats, selling them goddamn tickets, selling those pay-per-views. That's my interpretation of the face of boxing. And the only thing I know is Floyd Mayweather did it. Gervonta Davis did it. Earl Spence did it a little bit. And Canelo Alvarez is doing it. But Bud, good fighter. Got all the accolades. Been a two-time undisputed. But just a stubborn son of a bitch. I'm sorry. I call it like I see it. I'm sorry. That's a strike on his ass. I call ball all and strikes, damn it. All right? If his attitude was better, if he chose better who he interviewed with, instead of get interviewed with somebody that he's friends with, like Gillian Wallow, all right? Or maybe do a YouTube interview. Blue Blood kissed so much ass and didn't even get an interview. Huh? Didn't even get an interview. And you was with BLK Prime allegedly. And now Blue's stuck in a hard place. He don't know which way to turn, which way to go, how to run his channel. Everybody leave it. Everybody. Don't let me get started. Man. But I get it, though. But one thing I can say, Bud is a good family man. I will say that. He's a good provider for his family. I would say that. And all his kids are by the same woman. I will say that. And he didn't go outside his race like some people, want to hate on and things like that. It is what it is. And, breaking news. Yeah. Breaking news. 6'4", 6'5". Shit. Come on. And then, Sheena, so, and I know Andre Ward, he threw that in there because that's his boy. I ain't stupid. That's his boy. But, Stymie, the second black little rascal, Timothy Bradley, that was his boy too. But now, they don't like him no more. I wonder why. Because he told Shakur Stevenson he's boring. He need to pick it up. And I can't understand that for the life of me. I can't understand that for the life of me because Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford, they told Shakur Stevenson the same thing we were saying. But Shakur didn't get mad at them. He got mad at us. Well, not me personally, but yeah. What's up, Motown 909? The superstar Shakur Stevenson beat at 135. Who he beat at 135? He kept it real with the one who brought him here. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to. The ones that got you here, cool, good. You're supposed to stay there. But see, the thing about it is, the reason why a lot of people, he didn't sell very well. It's because I would say Bob didn't promote him well. I will say that. Cause Bob, come on. He didn't do, they didn't do their job with Terrence. They didn't do his job. He could have been a bigger draw. He could have been doing big numbers and pay-per-view numbers and all that. But Bob didn't do his job. But Terrence, he didn't do his job either. You got to sell yourself too. You got to make yourself available to more than just one person. And this is where we at now. But I think he did good for himself. And hopefully he can pass that on. But maybe he should have talked to Shakur Stevenson before he took that deal that they set him up. Because they really set this man up. They really set this man up for failure. And I'm talking about in the afternoon on a pay-per-view, knowing he don't sell. And then we know that some people think he's not exciting. I mean, they set him up for failure. Man, Eddie is a snake. I'm telling y'all right now. And Turkey, hell, he got to take that money on home. Man, they say you better not keep spending our money and losing money. Now, I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how much money you got. You ain't going to want to lose no money. Now, you might take a loss here and there, but every time you put on a bench, you lose some money. Wait, hold on. Something ain't right. What's up, Cooking with Sir Senior, baby? What's going on? Huh? He said, Bud, the face of the thumbnail and headline of YouTube, being the best boxer don't make you the face of boxing, sad to say. Yeah, that's what I said. See, one thing about Bud Crawford, like I said, a lot of people got different interpretations of the face of boxing. And just because, like I said, Bud got 2-time undisputed. I mean, he got everything he's done is goddamn Hall of Famer for sure. First time out, I think he'll get in. Okay? But you got, you know how the Hall of Fame works. You got to be out for 4 years or more. And then I think he's going to make it on the first try. No doubt about that. But does that make him the face of boxing? And now, everybody got different interpretations. Now, Fanon, I heard him say, well, when I think of face of boxing, I think of Muhammad Ali and Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson. Huh? But that's his interpretation. That's not mine. See, we all got different ways or different interpretations, So I don't look at it like that, I look at it that, man, can he sell? How many people he can bring in? Okay. Aaron Brooks said, man, I sent you a message on Instagram about a soccer player getting $1 billion offer from the PIF, but he got to play for Saudi. Yep. Everything got to go back there. Everything got to go back over there. They are building over there. They are building infrastructure over there. They are trying to make that fan-friendly playground for the rich and famous. Yeah, that sounds about right. But I'm going to read that, all right? Because I told you I'm going to check your ass, all right? So I'm going to read that, all right? I definitely got to read that. No doubt about it. I must read that shit. No, Turkey. You ain't getting away with that shit, right? Yeah. So they invested in FIFA, right? Which is man, I ran out of squares. They invested in FIFA, So and that is a like a soccer or football, whatever they call it, So I mean, it is what it is, And one thing about it is, they got real in that money now. Now all these guys over here that thought they was gonna get that money, they ain't getting it. They're not getting it. So now let's move on real fast because I want to cover this Canelo Moulton. All right. What's up, Ox Steel? What's going on? Yeah, Blue Blood got 9 kids. Yeah, but look at the color of them. All right. They not all his, stepkids. Well, I guess they his. Okay, where my lighter go? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my lighter. Okay. Got to hit my lighter, y'all. But I want to talk about Canelo Moulton, y'all. All right. Just give me 1 second and get my lighter. I don't know why I didn't do it. All right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I could have sworn I bought a pack of cigarettes today. Man, I could have sworn I bought some. All right. Anyway, okay. Now I want to talk about Canelo Moulton. Okay, man. One thing about Canelo Moulton. All right, he's an up and coming star. I would say a star. Some people say he's the next Gervonta Davis. I don't think so. They don't fight alike. And of course, when he step in competition, that's when. See, sometimes we jump to conclusions too fast. Now, of course, he's young. Yes, he got power. But still, is he gonna be the next face of boxing? Is he gonna be the next Gervonta Davis? Most people think he will be. Now, everybody put him in there with because right now he don't pick out his opponents. They pick him out, and he get him out of there. So do you all think that he gonna be the next Tank? Now, keep in mind, Gervonta Davis not only was Floyd Mayweather protege, project, whatever, but he had a brain himself. He has a great ring IQ himself. See, that's the thing you have to look at, the similarities. There's no similarities when it comes to ring IQ. I don't think Canelo Moulton has a great ring IQ. I think he knows to go in there, attack, and go in there and get that guy out of there. Now, remember, boxing is a thinking man's sport. You got to think. You got to think in there. And I don't think he's thinking in there right now. He's pretty much fighting off of reflexes. And yes, he's only 18. I was getting to that. And that's why I say, wait till he get a little older and fight better competition. And like Brian Norman Jr. Wait till he get that man strength and wait till he get in his prime. Now, so far, so good. Yes, he getting that name out there. He was on the undercard of Floyd and Gotti 3, which a lot of people didn't want to watch it. No, people didn't watch it. Nobody didn't buy it. But watch and see. Watch and see how he developed. If he keep his nose clean. Same thing I'm saying about Abdullah Mason. Keep your head down. Keep your nose clean. Learn from other fighters' mistakes. Not learn from your mistakes. Learn from other fighters' mistakes. Like a la Adrian Broner. He made a lot of mistakes. And talking about Al Heyman, that really messed him up because he really lied and finally came out and told the truth. But Al wasn't playing that. YGB22, what's goody? Right? Yeah, if he stay humble. Yes, he got to stay humble. Now, why Tank kicked him off on his card that time with I think Frank Martin? I mean, I don't know why, but Floyd and him are having bad blood. It's real. It's not fake. But it's real. And one thing about it, Angie Wise, fool, what's going on, Queen? I thought the Queen just put me down. Man, good to see you. I hope you're doing good. All right, I hope you're doing all right. Man, I miss you. But BG said the only thing can mess up Canelo is if the money goes to his head. Yes. But see, this is the thing about it. And don't get mad. All right. I'm being honest right here now, y'all. Okay. I like Floyd Mayweather when he's inside the ring. But outside the ring, what's up, G? All right. Gary in the building. But I wish Canelo Moulton was with someone else. I'm sorry to say, but I do. I wish he was with someone else. And right now, it just, Floyd just not focused on him. And this is the thing about Floyd Mayweather that really, if Gervonta Davis didn't have his own mind and his own, coaching staff, he been with Calvin and Kenny for since he was 7 years old. So he had them, not necessarily Floyd. He had them. But who Camille has? Nobody but Floyd. And Floyd, he don't care about nobody but himself. I'm sorry. Yes. TBE, baby, yes. But no. You gotta pay attention to that young man. You gotta teach him. You gotta get in the ring with him and show him. But you're too busy, and that shows me. Are you really broke? Do you really need to fight them exhibitions? Or it's just a rumor? So to me, it's like you breaking your neck to fight the exhibitions. Now, I know it costs a lot to keep up the big boy mansion. I know it costs a lot to keep them women around, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Huh? I know. But when you got a fighter that's so questionable, because Canelo Moulton will get tested. He will get tested. Trust me. He will. He will get tested. And when he do, he need to be ready. Yeah, you don't need to be running off to Los Angeles, Vegas, and all that other shit and fighting exhibitions. Put your time in with him. If you're gonna be a trainer, if you're gonna be a promoter, then promote. Damn it, promote. Come on now. And this is what I was talking about, because Canelo Moulton is doing what he's supposed to do right now. He's lining them up and knocking them out. Now, I can't say how he's going to turn out in 10 years from now. I can't tell you that. But he's off to a good start. But see, one little thing can mess up a person's career. One little mistake can mess up a person's career. Man, yes. Michael Jordan, yes. Jordan was a great basketball player. Jordan was but he was a horrible general manager. He was a horrible player coach. Sometimes you got to stay in your own goddamn lane. But then again, you got to get some help. That young man need help. Now, Tank had Floyd. He had Calvin. He had Kenny. He had his team around him. When Floyd went there, he was all right, though. When Floyd went there, he was cool. Hell, he was in his own gym in Baltimore any damn way. So, and that's what he needs. But this young man, Canelo Moulton, he needs more. He needs more than just, this or that, whatever. That's how I look at it. What's up, everything? Boxing's up in here, baby. What's going on? So, and that's what I see. I see that he needs someone else to sit there and take him under his wing. Now, I don't know who else he got, but Floyd, he need to be paying attention. That's what he need to be doing. All right, what's going on? Casino for life. Yes, sir. What's going on, baby?
What's happening with it, man? You can hear me good?
Yes, sir. All right, yeah, you was on the phone for 9 the other day. Right, you from Atlanta, Georgia, baby. Yes, sir. What's good?
Yeah, man. I've been calling in on the shows lately. I've been just trying to get to know y'all through the internet. You know what I'm saying? I be watching. Yeah. I've been watching for a minute, but
okay.
The reason I was calling in, I want to ask you a question about Floyd. It seemed like to me, Floyd, like how he fell out with Tank. To me, Floyd, I think he's still stuck in back when he. saying? Because it just seemed like to me that when he fell out with Tank, it didn't. I think he thought that people was gonna be on his side because he used to being the man. But to me, it looked like he left. Him and Tank fell out, but it seemed like the people stayed with Tank. It don't seem like the people, because I mean, people didn't really care about Floyd exhibition. And I mean, like, I feel like him falling out with Tank is the worst thing he could have did. Like he lost Leonard Ellaby. He's like a whole brand new person. Like the brand of the money team that we know is Leonard Ellaby. Like what's Floyd without Leonard Ellaby? And it's kind of like when you fall out with everybody, like if it's like when you fall out of everybody, it got to be that person. And I think people realizing that. And then like all the stuff that Floyd did to piss people off over the years, like the thing he did when with the Gucci, remember the Gucci thing?
Yeah.
Like all that shit is starting to add up, and it's kind of like him falling out with Tank was like the last straw because people love Tank so much. I don't think he realized how much people love Tank. Like I don't think he thought that people would like cut him off for Tank. I don't think he didn't think that shit. He didn't see that shit coming. I think he ruined his business. Like I think what you said is 100% true. Like Carmel Moten he in a bad spot, man, because ain't nobody. He not gonna be able to do what he did with Tank with him. He ain't gonna be able to do that shit because people always give him all the credit for like I see people say Tank wouldn't be nobody if it wasn't for Floyd. But the thing about Tank, bro, Tank is really out here. Like Tank hang out, like people know Tank outside of boxing. Like it was more to that. Like because if that was the case, every Floyd Mayweather fighter would be the man. Like Rolly.
Oh, you went out. Okay, he went out. Let me see. Will he come back in? Okay, he's driving. So I want to touch on Brian Norman Jr. Okay.
My bad.
Hey, okay.
My
yeah.
I was getting a call. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically. I'm basically saying, do you see what I'm seeing? Like, do it seem like the people like just follow Tank and forgot about Floyd?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And like I say, Floyd, he had his era, he had his time, and he's still a recognizable figure, and he's still one of the best that did it, But now it's someone else's turn, and now it's Tank time to shine, So that's how I look at it. But since I got you here, I know that you know a lot about Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah.
Okay. And we touched on that today about him and Jaron Ennis. Now, this is my opinion on this. Now, you know him from the Mustafa Gym, I believe, right? In Atlanta.
Yeah, that I know like a lot about him. I don't know him personally, but I know a lot about him. Like I know a lot about him.
Okay, but you met Tank and everybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I say Brian Norman Jr. is young. And right now, I think he hasn't fought that level of competition yet that Jaron Ennis has fought, or maybe he has. But do you think it's a little bit too early for him to go in there and fight Jaron in his backyard at that?
Well, the thing about let me I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna break it all the way down how I look at it, right?
Okay.
There's some boxers who can lose, and they don't got to be careful with their career because they fan friendly. All they need to do is get on that stage. People gonna want to see you again. The same way Pitbull lost to Tank, people wanted to see him again. He became a star off losing. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you fight a certain way, you ain't got to worry about that. So the way Brian Norman Jr. fight, and then put it like this: people worry about him, but man, one thing about that man is he a gangster, man. He not worried about that shit. And one thing about it, bro, no matter what happened, he gonna hold his head up, and it's gonna show in his performance that he a dog. All it's gonna be is it's gonna be putting him on the map. Like more people know Boots than know him. No matter what happened in that fight, I know he ain't finna go out there and lose fans. He gonna gain fans. It's no way. Like the way he fight, it's finna be exciting. it's finna be crazy. They gonna be like, no matter who win or lose, because they both exciting fighters. This ain't those. See, in boxing, people like to say that you can't lose and shit. It depends who you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. It went out again. Okay. It went out again. But okay, you're back. Okay, you back again. Okay, you back. Go ahead. Oh, he went back out.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. Okay, there you go. Okay.
You can hear me?
Yeah, yes, I can hear you.
I can't hear you. I'm gonna do right. Come back. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted because see, I heard him yesterday on Fanon. He Brian Norman Jr. was born and raised in Atlanta, and he was telling how he came up. Okay, there you go.
I keep getting phone calls, but
Okay. Yeah.
basically what I'm saying is
Uh-huh.
you not finna like so we don't put it like this. Y'all don't worry about Brian Norman. He ain't no baby. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta baby him like Shakur. You ain't gotta baby him like Devin. We don't gotta be careful with this man. This man gonna go out there and he gonna put on a show. It don't matter what happened. Like we got used to the babies. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not boxing. Like you're not gonna get thrown away from. We won't even throw away Arrow. You know what I'm saying? We won't throw him
Right.
away. We
No.
still want to see him fight again. It ain't about winning or losing. It's about if you a careful fighter. Yeah, if you're a careful fighter, people when you lose, it's like, cause all right, put it like this: if you're a careful fighter, all you got going for yourself is your O. If you're not entertaining, all you got going for yourself is your O. But if you entertaining, man, you can let your nuts hang.
Right.
You
Right.
can let your nuts hang. That's what. So don't confuse Brian Norman Jr. with one of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna make a splash no matter what happened in the fight. No matter what happened, they're gonna be like, bro, who was that? I want to see his next fight. I know because you're gonna think about who he. No matter how he do against Boots, right? You're gonna wonder how he'll do against Mario Barrios after that. You're gonna wonder how he'll do against Stanionis after that. You still gonna know. You still gonna want to know what he gonna do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right.
we ain't got to worry about him, man. I don't think it's too early. I think it's right on time because shoot, he gonna get the eyes on him. No matter what happened, he gonna get them eyes on him.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Very good. All right. I appreciate you, Casino Life. All
For
right.
sure, man.
Yeah. Don't
I
be a
appreciate you,
stranger,
man.
brother. Okay. All
All
right.
right.
I appreciate you.
For sure.
Yes, sir. All right, man. There you have it. Hometown boy from Atlanta, Georgia. Same place Brian Norman Jr. is from. And yeah, Tate, yeah, I heard he got hard. But I seen him in a couple fights that I was kind of a little weary about. But now we are talking about him going into the backyard. Now, he's not cloud chasing, all right? And people kill me with that. He's just looking for he's a champion too. He's in champion too. I mean, he just just was he didn't they call it email, but he was upgraded. Okay, I'm gonna say upgraded. Okay, so I mean, I'm good. I'm good with it. But like I say, I just think it's a little bit too early. He's still young. He's not in his prime yet. He haven't hit his prime yet. That's the thing about it. And make sure y'all hit the like button, all right? We got the super chat working. We got the cash app working, all right? And I want to say shout out to Matthew Bishop and that cash app. Oh, app. All right, all right. Man, this been a good show today, man. Man, I mean, this been on fire today. Man, what's up, Gary? He said Boston's the only sport where fans will drop you if you lose once. No other sport or combat sport is like that. No, and you're right. I mean, and the thing about it is, you lose one fight, oh, he trash, or somebody, some fanboy. Okay, look at Gervonta Davis. Okay, look at him for instance. Okay, we know he undefeated. We know he knocked people out. We know he got a fan base. Okay, now I like Tank. I'm a fan of his, but I ain't no damn fanboy. I mean, if he get knocked out or lose, I'm not gonna cry about it and get this and that, this and that. Oh well, he didn't see that coming. You know, sometimes one mistake can get you knocked out. One mistake can make you lose. Let's say he lose on the scorecard. Oh, they cheated him. They robbed him. No. Tank gave away too many rounds. What I tell you? Tank gave away too many rounds. See, sometimes you can take your time and try to figure someone out. Then when you figure that person out, when it's time to let go to what? The boom. The boom, baby. Then guess what? It ain't gonna never come. You see? What's up, Brandon House? 313 in the building, baby. What's going on? So I mean, you gotta look at it like that. You know, but sometimes, you know, you gotta understand people gonna take a L. People gonna take a L, you know? O'Brien will be in his prime by 25 next 2 years. Yes, he's still young. He's still young. What's up, baby? Yeah, noise ain't the same as KOs. No, okay. It always been a beautiful thing about the sport we love, OG. That's always been. Yes. And that's one thing. That's one thing about it. I like that. You know. You know, because you know, my Jamel Charlo, I consider that, you know, one of my favorite fighters. Him. You know, he took an L. You know, but I wasn't crying about it. You know, I mean, you know, he went in there, and, you know, and try to survive. Didn't want to be a highlight reel or whatever. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it what y'all say, a buck. I'm gonna give it a buck. You know, he didn't go in there and do what he's supposed to do. He didn't work on that jab. He didn't go inside. He didn't go to the body. I mean, I can break it all the way down if I want to, you know. So it is what it is. What's the update on Mel? Mel is in the gym. Maul is not. Okay. Mel back working. All right. Now, they haven't said anything that I know of. All right. I haven't heard anything, you know, but Jamal, he's not doing anything right now that I know of. So, but I know Mel is in the gym. I do know that for a fact. So maybe we, you know, but like I told y'all, they on their way out after a while, you know. You know, he can't get that itch and cook turkey. Yeah, you know, in Turkey, you know. But I'm gonna check out what you call, send me on my Instagram or email or whatever, Instagram. And I want to check that out with Turkey there. You know, of course, like I say, they really in all this money, and you have to fight over Dubai. I mean, Saudi. You're going to do everything going to be over there. They got to build their infrastructure up. They can't be spending all that money no more outside the Saudi. That PIF fund, they're trying to drain that fund. $950 billion. And it's already wasted like what, 23 billion. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. They have it, but it's a lot of money. They had it for the cost of the war of Russia and Ukraine, and skyrocket, and next thing you know, man, oil prices high as hell and everything. So, but man, this has been a good damn live stream. I would tell you that. It's been a great live stream. All right. And I appreciate everyone that came in today. All right. Yes, sir, man. But you know, don't worry. You know, we getting a great fights, and pretty soon, hopefully, we have an announcement with the Jaron Ennis, and of course, no other than Brian Norman Jr. And also, don't forget, we got Devin, Haney, hopefully in Pyro. Right now, of course, nothing has been finalized, but don't forget, we got that probably coming down the line probably next year or early or late this year, maybe. I don't know. But still, you know, we still got other fights coming. All right. And don't forget, we still got Canelo coming, Anthony Joshua, that's coming. You know, so, you know, hey, I can't wait. You know, and Boston is heating up. You know, yeah, Booth versus Mel, a good scrap. Yeah, if Boots goes up to 154. Mill ain't going down to 147. So, but and we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But I thank everybody for coming out today. I thank everybody that came up and called in. Thomas here, I appreciate you hitting that link and everything. All right. So KQ, a lot of new names in the Wild Wild Chat family today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Don't be a stranger. That's right. Don't be a stranger. All right. Go ahead and hit that like button. Right. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, go ahead and subscribe right now. I never miss a fight call again. All right. Never miss a fight call again. All right. I will call every fight, no matter if it's free or paid per view. And that's why we're trying to work on this Canelo Alvarez. This fight going to be $89.99. That is a price tag if I ever seen one. And also, I'm still pissed off how they doing Shakur Stevenson. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. They put him on pay-per-view, knowing that he doesn't do well on free TV, and let alone on pay-per-view. Really? Okay. And then you're going to switch over into ESPN Plus? Man, okay. You think everybody going to do all that shit? You got to be kidding me. All right? Yeah, so always good to see you. Thank you for not taking my rent. I ain't gonna take your rent. I know you ain't been here, but people got things to do. I understand that. I do. I see other channels get plenty of super chats. We gotta support KQKC. Yeah, it's okay. I know a lot of people get super chats and cash apps, but I don't know. So it's all right. But I appreciate everybody. All right. So, but like I said, I do the best I can. I do, and we got some good channels out there. Knockout Boxing, Everything Boxing, Money Brown Boxing. We got some good channels out there. So, but with that, that's all I got. Yeah, I know Night Rider. A lot of people just don't have the money. Things like that, and which I can understand. But I'm still gonna bring that. I'm still gonna bring that boxing talk to y'all. All right, I really am. Okay, and I know you support a Night Rider big time. All right, so I appreciate that, brother. All right. Now with that, that's all I got, baby. And with that, of course, I send you a comment on Instagram. Okay, okay. So it might have gotten filtered. Okay, all right. Yeah, I get it, Aaron. All right. So it probably got a request. Put a request in. Okay. All right. All right. With that, man, live it up, baby. Live it up, cause I'm gonna live it up. And with that, I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same old place. And with that, I'm out of here. Oh.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.